Hey, welcome back to ETV. Now, all this week we're talking about volunteer opportunities, and one of our favorite local organizations is the Idaho Food Bank. And I'm joined by Kathy, and you sort of coordinate all the volunteers here.
Pretty much.
So if I wanted to help out and make sure that, I'm doing my part to make sure that the hungry are being fed, what sort of things do you guys need? What sort of volunteer opportunities do you need?
Well, the number one need that we have on an ongoing basis is for volunteers to come in and help sort food in the warehouse. We turn over 500,000 pounds of food a month.
Wow.
So we use volunteers on 9 shifts a week to help sort that food.
And you sort it into like cans and proteins versus fruits and stuff like that?
Nutritional categories. Sometimes we're breaking down bulk food, so we might get tons of chicken nuggets, and we're going to break it down into smaller packages so we can send it out to food pantries around the state.
And if I would like to sign up to do that, go to your website, I call you, how do I do that?
Either or. You go to our website, we have a calendar. If you go to idahofoodbank.org, click on Get Involved, then Volunteer. At the bottom of that page is a calendar that lists all of our openings. It's a live calendar. So if you see an opening that works for you, just send an email to volunteerservices@idahofoodbank.org, or you can call as well.
And I understand you have special projects like Stamp Out Hunger coming up this Saturday.
Right, that's a great example. Stamp Out Hunger is May 14th. We'll use over 300 volunteers that day alone at post offices across Boise. And we still have a need for volunteers on the 2:30 to 6 o'clock shift.
What would they be doing, for example?
They'll meet the mail trucks as they come into the post office. They take the bags of food out of their mail trucks and transfer them to a tote so that we can bring them back to the food bank, and then those volunteers will come in and sort that food down the line.
Okay, but once again, that's kind of physical now. If you have something like your summer program, do you have some things for people that may not want to do the physical labor?
Right. We have a really neat summer program called Picnic in the Park. We're in the process of finalizing the details on that. But there will be about 14 to 20 sites in Boise where food will be served to children that may not be able to have a lunch or may not have access to food without that program. There's no qualification process. They go to the park and pick up a meal. But we're looking for volunteers that can kind of enhance that experience by doing activities with the kids, reading to the kids, playing Frisbee. That is an activity that we do ask for a 5-week commitment, that they would pick a park that they're willing to go to 1 day a week for at least 5 weeks, and just engage the kids so they have a little more going on besides the free meal.
Very cool. So obviously the food bank has a whole lot of opportunities if you would like to help out. So Kathy, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Wish you the best of luck.